Let's get started in child's pose, please, huh? Where is he? Okay. I got him. Thank you. You can sink your hips back. You just kind of separate your knees to a degree that suits you. There's no prescribed width. Sink your hips back. Let your forehead rest down. Close your eyes. Now, we usually start our yoga practice not necessarily in child's pose, but in a pose that's non-invasive. Child's pose is a great opportunity, though, to kind of just drop your head down and close your eyes and begin this process of going inward. So just kind of notice here anything along the lines of sensation that might be bubbling to the surface here. And if this is invasive for your knees, your ankles, you can lay on your stomach or lay on your back. Now, let's begin the practice here together by exhaling everything out. Nice and slow through your nose together. Let's take an inhale. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it out. Guys, that might be a little bit, that thing's going to be swinging around. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good, now seal your lips. We're gonna breathe in through our nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed, breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little constriction in the back of your throat, an audible ujjayi, inhale. And a smooth, calming exhale through your nose. Awesome, everybody. This deep breath in, and this slow breath out, that is the priority, the foundation of our meditation. Now, take a couple moments, more moments here, to just establish a breath that is stable, one that is sustainable throughout whatever this practice throws at you, everybody. Hey, it matters that you showed up to your mat. It matters that you take the time to take care of yourself. Before we begin here, I do require a couple things. In order for this to be yoga, you have to have a deep flowing breath, which we just began to establish and cultivate. I would like you to honor what you're feeling here and not feel like you have to perform at any level or it has to look a certain way. Make this a healing meditation. We're not here to beat ourselves up. And I do require you to thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself, everybody. Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale. Make your way up to tabletop, all fours. And then exhale, curl your toes and send your hips to the sky. This is our very first downward facing doggy of your day, y'all. Now hips high, drop your head down. Close your eyes. Chin to chest a little bit. Like if your eyes were open, you'd be looking towards your belly button. There you go. Now, feel it out, everybody. If you want to pedal your feet out, sway the hips back and forth. Good. Now, You don't have to do everything physically in this practice. You choose what you do and you choose the intensity level. But I would like to throw this out there that you may have heard it before, that the way you do anything is the way you do everything. The way we approach most things is the way we approach most things. And the reason I'm saying that is because I want you to get all the benefits you can possibly get out of it. It's probably true that you can't get the full benefit out of anything unless you're paying attention to it. So feel the sensation, honor it, learn from it, breathe well. Spread your fingertips really wide, okay? Press your palms flat, bend your knees a little bit, and try to press your hips higher. There you go, everybody. And by the way, I do know that you're feeling this. This is, take about 2 more breaths, y'all. Man, 3 minutes into our practice, this long downward facing dog, already increasing the flow of oxygen-rich blood to our brain. Man, from here, walk your hands back towards your feet. And at the back of your mat, bend your knees a little bit. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. With your knees bent a little bit now, inhale, come halfway up. Use the strength of your arms to pull back, shoulders roll back, and then exhale, fold down deep and drop your head down and breathe well. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So you know what? You could show up here today, let your mind wander all over the place and go through the motions. You could do that. You might get a little bit of benefit. But if you're active and engaged and really making this a meditation so you're kind of engrossed in it, you're going to get so much more out of this, everybody. I commend you for showing me your mat. You could be 2 champagne flights deep already with your Sunday brunch. Take an inhale here. Now exhale, release your hands to the ground. Walk your hands forward to plank pose, high push-up position, y'all. Now, you want to steady your visual gaze? Denver? Steady your breath. Since this is a meditation, it kind of just makes sense that you want those things to be steady rather than sporadic, since they're kind of reflective of what's going on inwards. Now, firm up your middle. Come high in the balls of your feet. Press back through your heels. Reach out through the crown of your head. Between your toes and your hands, pull them towards each other. They don't move. But, man, you just feel the front line strengthening, don't you? Take one more big, beautiful breath and try not to do that thing with your lips. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your chest. Ha! Slide your hands back little bitty. Think tops of your fingertips to like lower rib cage. Elbows in, look down, and then pick your hands up off the first one. On the first one, inhale, just lift your chest up a little bit for Cobra pose. So look down, think about having no wrinkles in the back of your neck. Really good adjustments. Exhale, take her back down, Cobra. Let's do it again. Inhale, Cobra pose, breathe it on in. Feel those muscles in your lower back, important muscles working. Exhale, take her back down. Number 3, Sunday morning. Set your hands down, press a little bit. Inhale, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana. Breathe it in. Tops of the feet are still on the ground, y'all. Exhale, take her back down. Last 2, everybody. Inhale, lift it on up. Breathe in this ocean air. Exhale, take her back down. Let's go one more. Inhale, Cobra pose. Shoulders back, broad across your collarbones. Nice. Exhale, take her back down, y'all. Let's press to your hands and knees here, tabletop. Move through 5 cat and cows. So inhale, stomach down, forehead, tailbone lift. Exhale, reverse that. Okay, slow your breath. Slow and exaggerate size of your breath and size of the movement. This is spinal flexion and extension. And if you want to add some movement side to side or moving into seal pose and back to child's, you can totally do that. We'll go about, oh, she's checking her watch already, Jess. Well, we'll go about 2 more. It's going to be a long day for you. And then curl your toes, and I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Hips high, head dropping down low. Okay, y'all breathing deep. This is huge what you're about to do for yourself. Okay, let's move into our first warm-up flow. Remember, this is a breath-based meditation that is, the breath is leading the physical movement, okay? So ride it as if the breath were a wave and you're a surfer. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Now heels and toes touch all the way together. And then inhale, you're gonna find a halfway lift. Now if you're new, take your hands to your shins. Take the round out by squeezing your shoulder blades and then shoulders away from your ears. Really good. Exhale, fold down deep and push your breath out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high. Straighten your arms, lift out of your waistline. This is spinal decompression. Good, and then exhale, fold with your flat spine. Lay your torso out long, bend your knees a little bit. That's gonna ease a lot of that pressure in your hamstrings, your lower back. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, newbies, shoulder blades and shins. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. Now, hey, I skip these all the time, among other things in my yoga practice. So if you wanted to do that, you could. If you wanted to drop to your knees, could. A couple things. We don't want the hips to collapse, and your elbows have to touch your side body. Now inhale, shift a couple inches forward if you're still with me. Good, and then take the whole exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows tuck in without your hips collapsing. Now inhale, roll through, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet are down. Shoulders back. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing. Doggy. Y'all breathing? Again, a little bend in your knees here in downward facing dog goes a long way with pressing your hips higher, pressing your hips back further. Drop your head down, brother. And by the way, let's not think that your heels have to get to the ground. What we really want is a long, straight spine. So probably 95% of us, the heels are going to be lifted. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, the flat backy. Exhale, fold down deep. Push your breath out. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Float your torso all the way up high. Lean it back a little bit. Go on, go ahead, go ahead. Exhale, fold with your flat spine. You're just riding that breath all the way back down. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down, elbows tucking. Upward facing dog, a sweet little back bendy, shoulders back. Exhale, hips high, donkey. Good, everybody. Feels kind of like a meditation around here. That's pretty sweet. I'll tell you what, let's take about 2 more deep breaths here. Saturating, replenishing, renewing, rejuvenating breaths. 2 more flows on your own. Surya Namaskar A. With 5 breaths and dogger in between. Hey, you can add something, you could skip something. You can make the whole damn thing up if you want. As long as you breathe deep, I'm cool with it, y'all. Go for it. 2 more on your own. 5 breaths in dogger. And if you're new, you know, sometimes your wrists are going to feel that. You could always take a break by dropping to your knees. You could drop to your forearms. Your body will get used to it. But, and we can push ourselves a little bit. We can challenge ourselves, because challenge brings about change, right? And if you can do that here, the idea is you'll do it in your everyday life. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. But you want to find the balance. Again, we're not here to force anything, to beat ourselves up, to kick our own ass. I mean, you can if you want. It's just not the intention of the practice. Breathe well. Is that 5 breaths and down dog in between? Man. We are moving today, y'all. Was that 5 breaths in dogger? Man, y'all breathing fast today. Woo! Physical vitality, mental clarity, emotional equanimity or balance, homeostasis. This is what you're doing for yourself, everybody. This is huge. Once you're back in dogger, and we're in no rush, you just check in. Do you still have that same quality of breath you began with almost 20 minutes ago? Deep and free, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Was it Kara? Good. Now, if you're still with me, everybody, inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Now, flex your foot rather than point your toes. Spiral inward with your right thigh so that your hips remain level. So this is a closed hip posture. It's going to force you to lift with your glute, your hamstring. Keep driving into your hands. I want you to feel your shoulders. I want you to breathe so deep that you can feel it all the way up in your right foot. Really good, everybody. Listen carefully. Keep your right leg lifted. Inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Really good. And then exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Your left knee. Carol, why are you laying on the ground? And then extend your left arm forward. Left knee is down, left arm is forward. I said listen carefully, y'all. Now look down so the back of your neck is long. Check out your belly, right? I want you to brace your midsection by engaging your core. Y'all breathing? Arm and leg lift up a little bit higher. Inhale. And then try to stretch them really, really long on your exhale. Good, you're doing great. Now, keep your left arm reaching forward. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, touch your right knee to your right elbow. Kara, is that your left or right elbow? Inhale, extend your right leg straight back. Everybody, was that your left or right elbow? Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Oh, you learn something new every day, y'all. That's still your left elbow. Inhale, extend back. See where that left arm is? Keep it there. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Oh my God. Inhale, extend back, lift up, breathe it in. You're gonna get another chance. Set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Ah. Bend your right knee. Stack your hip. Ah. Feels different from that closed hip, doesn't it? Now take a couple big circles with your knee, clockwise and counterclockwise. Bookie. Awesome, everybody. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands, so you're in a low lunge. Now first, stack your knee above your ankle. You can stay high in the ball of your left foot. And then just lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane with the arms. Jet airplane. So think about the back line of your body being a long, strong diagonal line. This looks awesome. Lift your back heel and press back through the heel and reach out through your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Nice. And then let's ride that breath, y'all. Inhale, come up and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, a jet airplane, a rib cage style. Inhale, take it on up, reach, breathe in. Exhale, jet airplane, navel in. Inhale, take it on up, reach up high. Exhale, a jet airplane, rib cage style. Inhale, take it on up, breathe in, reach for the sky, stay tall. Exhale, just slide your hands to heart center, push your breath out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, the biggest breath you can imagine. Exhale, hands to the ground, step your right foot back, lower down slow, elbows in. Skip it if you need. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through, make it sweet. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Real sweet one right here, see. Breathe, y'all. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Okay, now, remember we go closed hip, so the foot is flexed, straighten the leg, drop your head down, head down, head down, thank you. Spiral towards the midline of your body. Awesome. And take the inhale, shift forward to plank pose, high push-up. Great job. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Your right knee. And then extend your right arm forward. Woo! Y'all think this is yoga? This is Steve's Sunday morning entertainment, y'all. Now firm up your middle. This is spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction right here, by the way. Y'all breathing? Now, you see where your right arm is, correct? We're going to keep it there, correct? Because I'm watching, y'all. Take an inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Oh, nice, great success. Extend back, breathe in. That's your right elbow. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Oh, we got it. Inhale. Good. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend back. Lift up. Oh, man. Set your right hand down. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Three-legged doggy. Bend your knee. Stack your hip, y'all. Big circly wicklies. Colbert, that's your buddy, huh? Good, everybody. Inhale, left leg, breathe it back up high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Take a second, we're not in any rush. Stack your knee, high in the ball of the right foot you are. And if your knee comes in front of the ankle, just take a look there. Is your knee in front of the ankle? Then slide your foot forward. Then jet airplane, huh? Jet airplane. Okay, think about that long, strong line, back line of your body, and just feel what's happening right now. There's still some contact between lower belly and upper thigh, rib cage thigh. There's still some contact there. Down low, Kara. Yeah. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. We're just riding that breath. Inhale, come on up, reach those fingertips high. Exhale, jet airplane. Oui. Inhale, take it on up, breathe up high. Exhale, jet airplane. Inhale, come up, reach up high. Stay tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, navel in, empty out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, breathe in. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Move through your flow, everybody, or straight back to dogger. Upward facing dog, open heart, breathe it in. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Hips high, head dropping down low. So know that yoga's not what we do, it's how we do what we do. It's the quality of attention, the awareness you bring to it that makes it yoga. The more attention we can bring to it, the more potent it becomes. And since the way we do anything is the way we do everything, now I'm pulling all the quotes out today, y'all. Let's see how much we can get out of this next flow, huh? Breathe well. I commend you for showing up. You are doing so much right now. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Cobra, 8. Okay. Inhale, halfway lift, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Now sink your hips low, bend your knees to 90 degrees, lift your chest and reach your hands high to the sky. They call it the chair pose. And I'm still trying to figure out why. Exhale, release to forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in, see? Inhale, halfway lift, swing your chest forward. This is resetting your spine, halfway lift, y'all, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, and lower halfway down. Upward facing dog, just a sweet little back bendy. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Inhale, breathe right leg, send her up high to the sky. Let's add in knee to nose on your exhale, shift forward, shoulders over wrist, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up, crescent pose. Stay tall. Exhale, hands to heart center, strong around your middle, empty. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Drink up this ocean air. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, and move it on through. Woo-hoo. Good, upward facing. Tops of the feet, y'all. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Inhale, breathe left leg, send her up high. Exhale, knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Root down to inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center, empty out. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, soak up, drink up. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, move it on through. Hips high, breath flowing free. Nice. Woo! We began with the breath, the foundation of our practice. It would have been really easy to not pay it any more attention and then start rushing through this practice. This could look like a cardio kickbox class right now. But if we were to do that, it wouldn't have that calming effect that this practice has. Deep diaphragm breathing, calming and soothing your nervous system. This is huge. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe it in. Cobra. Exhale, fold down deep, push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips and lift your chest and hands high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, dive it on in. Cobra. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Is he? Oh, there's like a look-alike on the other side of the park. I swear to you, upward facing dog, breathe it in. He was like about ready to jump in somebody's car, man. Exhale, send your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg, breathe it on up. Knee to nose, empty out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through. Root down, inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep out, sweep out. How deep can you breathe, y'all? Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back, y'all. Move through your flow. Left side on your own. And newbies, by the way, if you hear me spontaneously yell cobra, I'm talking to the dog. Not cobra pose. Left side on your own. You're doing phenomenal. Breathe well. This is huge, everybody. A huge service you're doing for yourself. I mean, this is no small feat. This is no small feat for anybody. Except for maybe my friend Polly. She got some big old feet, y'all. Breathe well. Inhale. Just kidding, Polly. Exhale. Pull your breath in. Keep it flowing free, everybody. Let's see, from here, in down dog, heel toe your feet, your heels in, your toes out, a little bit wider with your feet. And then walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees and squat down deep into Malasana frog pose. Now try to bring your feet flat. So a lot of us are gonna have to bring our feet a little bit wider, and then our feet still aren't gonna be flat. So then you're gonna have to bring them wider. And they still might not be flat. So guess what you gotta do then? You guessed it. Now, try to be up really tall in your spine, so press your heart forward. Lengthen up. Use your elbows against your knees, your inner thighs there. And breathe. Thank yourself for being here. Touching, taking care of, maintaining every inch of your body, every muscle, every tendon, every organ, every gland, every tissue within your body. Interlace your fingers, release your index fingers, straighten your arms up, biceps by your ears. Oh, nice. And then we're coming to standing in 5. She's checking her watch again, Jess. 4, 3, 2, come all the way up. And we are coming back down in 5. Just a little slower than you want to move. 4. Right back to where we started in 3. And then we're going to flow a little bit. 2, hands back to heart center. And then inhale, sweep your arms out and stand up and reach up high, breathe in. Exhale, squatty back down, y'all. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, breathe in. Exhale, squat her back down. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, breathe in. Exhale, slide your hands back to heart center, squatty back down. Squatty potty. Good, take one more great big inhale here. And then exhale is forward fold. Heel toe your feet in, forward fold is your exhale. Heel toe your feet into about hips width apart. Now grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. And then inhale, look up a little bit, you breathe in. And then exhale, fold and pull with your arms. And let your elbows bow out to the sides. And drop your head down. And notice that, 35 minutes in, a lot more going on than we had in child's pose. Notice your breath. Still reflective of an inner quality of calmness, of equanimity. Oh, so huge, y'all. 2 breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale, one more. You do. Exhale, right. Release that. Walk your hands forward, back to your downward facing dog. Take an inhale, bend your knees, and look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, the flat backy. Exhale, dive in deep. Push your breath out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips and lift your chest and hands high. And then stay here. Come to chair plane. Hinge at your waist, set your belly on your thighs and your knees on your chest so your back is parallel to the ground. Now stay this low. Come high in the balls of your feet. Oh, nice. And then, y'all breathing? Take that whole inhale. Sweep your hands towards the ocean so your biceps are by your ears. Exhale, back to jet airplane arms. Do it again. Inhale, reach it forward, breathe in. Exhale, jet airplane. Do it again. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, jet airplane for 5. Hips sink a little bit lower. 4, heels come a little bit higher. 3, my God, I thought this was supposed to be easy like Sunday morning flow, y'all. 2, chair pose, heels down, hands high. Soak up this ocean air and say sayonara to this one. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. Dive it on in. Woo! There's a reason I don't demonstrate this stuff, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe it in, because it's hard. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, lower halfway down. Upward facing dog opens the heart. You let it shine. Exhale, hips high, dogger. Inhale, breathe, right leg high to the sky, y'all. Exhale, your knee to your nose. Go ahead and push your breath out now. Inhale, reach you high. Exhale, sweep all the way through. Inhale, rise up, reach up, fill up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up, breathe in. Open arm twist to your right is your exhale. Now, a lot of times our body naturally wants to lean forward in this. So if that's you, from your core, pull back to center. So even though you're twisted, your shoulders are stacked above your hips. Then gaze back over your right thumb if you can. Simple posture, right? Nothing complicated. I didn't say easy, but see what you can get out of it. Taller in your spine. What happened to your arms? Sink and twist on your exhale. 3 more breaths. All the sensation, all the vitality, yet all that calmness within you. One more. Inhale. Accelerate. Inhale, come back to center. Reach high. Straighten your front right leg. Oh, you can shorten your stance a little bit. Root down to the ball of your right foot. Lengthen up. Pull your right hip back a couple inches. And then exhale, spill your torso out over your right leg, your right hamstring. Oh. Now, how far to go? I don't know. The front right leg is straight though. Oh. How far to go? Till the sensation in a certain way is kind of saying to you, ah ha ha. Woo! Damn. Two more breaths out, y'all. Nope. Exhale. One more. Nope. Exhale, right. Inhale, look up a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor so you don't find your head in someone's asana. And feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. Now drop down. Maybe grab your ankles, your calves, and just pull a little bit. Sweetly. Breathe. The way you do anything, it's the way you do everything. Now, if we show up, we go through the motions, we're indifferent to what happens here, I'll bet you that's showing up somewhere else in your life. Bet you it has been for a while. Let this be a practice of being present and getting all that you can get out of it. I want you to. I want you to get all you can get. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, Exhale, hands to your waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Cobra, there's your buddy. Exhale, warrior two, towards the ocean. Now, right toes straight towards the ocean. Your back left toes, ma'am, are going to angle forward slightly a little bit. Yeah. Little inward rotation on that back leg. Sink deep, right knee towards 90. Once again, shoulders stacked above hips so you're not leaning forward or back. Your front right knee wants to lean and pull inward, but you're going to point it straight forward. Couple more deep breaths. Close your eyes. See if you can be active enough, engaged enough to feel this everywhere. Every inch, every cell. You don't have to complicate things, rush things, force things. Anything to touch and take care of and maintain everything. Two more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, another full. Drink it up. Inhale. Exhale the right. Inhale, start to reach and lean forward here. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Now, if you're not sure where to be in this, you see people around here with that forearm on their thigh. That's a good position. If you're doing that, make sure you're not just dropping your right ear onto your shoulder, though. Good, y'all. And take your left hand and reach towards the ocean. But roll your left shoulder back so that your heart opens to the sky. Good, Jess. Two more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, come up. Warrior two. Straighten your front right leg. Three angle pose. If you want to shorten your stance an inch or two, you can do that. Straight legs. Same alignment, heel to arch. Inhale, reach, reach, reach it out. Straight legs. Keep that length, just tick-tock your arms. Right hand down, left hand high. Notice what you feel, where you feel it. Breathe into it. Our energy goes where our attention flows. Breathe. Here for 5. 4. Let's see how graceful we can move into balancing, huh? 3. Ardha Chandrasana, 2. Inhale, bend your right knee, take your right fingertips about a foot in front of your toes, and then just lean into it, y'all. Lean into it. So it ends up being kind of the same posture with some balancing. You want to flex your left foot, your top leg, spiral away from the midline of your body to stack your hips and to open. Y'all breathing? Two more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Now listen carefully. Take an inhale here. Bend your right knee a little bit. Exhale your left hand to the ground. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Yeah. And then just set your left foot down next to your right. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Flat back, breathe it in. Exhale, fold and squat down deep onto the balls of your feet. And then tuck your chin to your chest. Bring your forehead towards your knees. Create a compression in your throat. That's going to help massage your thyroid and your parathyroid. Those things help regulate your sleep and your digestion. Woo, everybody. Serotonin levels skyrocketing. Dopamine levels spiking. Cortisol levels plummeting, dropping. Translation, this is nice. From here, unfurl your spine. Take your hands, reach them up high. Interlace your fingers and press your palms upwards. Stay high in the balls of your feet. Squeeze your thighs. And we're coming to standing in 5. 4. Good, y'all. 3. 2. Inhale. Stay tall. Heels down. Exhale, lean to your right. Chin away from your chest. Dial your left shoulder back. Biceps with ears. One more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, come all the way back up. Switch sides, switchy. Lateral flexion in your spine. Straighten those arms. Look for length. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back up, reach up high. Exhale, fold, lay your torso out long. Bend your knees a little bit. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up. Squeeze your legs together. And then side plank pose, everybody, side plank pose. Ground down into your right hand. Inhale, twist your left hand high. You could drop a forearm, you could drop a knee. You could skip it. As long as you're breathing, I'm cool with it. But you do want to lift both of your hips. So like crescent shape your right side body. Yeah. Maybe left leg up if you're feeling strong. Maybe not so much. Left hand towards the ocean. 2 breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale, reach a little bit. Exhale, release. Take it to the other side, everybody. Other side. We had some slow, some flow. Closed hip, open hip. Upper body, lower body. Uppers, downers, all arounders. I don't know what I'm talking about now, but sounds like a yoga class. Maybe right leg up. Right hand towards the ocean. Oh, nice. Reach a little bit, reach a little bit. Exhale, release, move through your flow, or straight back to down dog or yo. Woo! Hips are high, head is dropping down, your breath is flowing free. Now, you all have been working really hard this morning. Seriously, I commend you for that. You've been working really hard, so I tell you what, let's just do this left side, and then we'll finish out the warm-up. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, left leg, breathe it on up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through. Inhale, rise up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep out, breathe in. Open arm twist to your left as your exhale. Heart towards Mission Beach. Yes, left. Shoulders stacked above hips. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. Everything works together. Two more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Go one more. How deep can you breathe? Huh? Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale. Come back up. Reach your hands high. Straighten your front left leg. Shorten your stance if you need it. Drive into the ball mount of your left foot. Pull your left hip back a little bit. Lengthen. Inhale. And then exhale, lay your torso out long, spill your torso out over your left hamstring. Drop your head down. And see if you can be so in tune with what you're feeling, that sensation that you notice everything about it. You notice the subtleties, the subtle release, the softening, the dissipation of sensation with each and every calming exhale. Ow. Hey, little one. One more. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale, look up a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands to the right. Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself. Swim your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers at your lower back. You know, and if you really wanted a different version, you could take it. Find halfway lift, lengthen, shoulders back. And then exhale, fold down deep. Drop your head down. Feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. Ma'am, toes in, heels out. Front row. Green stretchies. What do you call them? Leggings? Stretch pants? I don't know, yoga pants. Y'all still breathing? You're doing awesome. Let's take another inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, Exhale, hands to your waist. Strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, warrior two. Check one, steady visual gaze, steady breath. Check two, your body already moved into alignment and found balance and stability. And check three, enhance, refine. Can you get taller in your spine, longer in your arms on your inhale? And then heavy in your hips, but evenness in your legs on your exhale. Breathe. Breathe life. Breathe vitality. Breathe health and well-being into all that you feel right now. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Accelerate. Inhale. Start to reach and lean forward. Exhale. Extended side angle pose. Stable. Sustainable. Just giving yourself exactly what you need, because too much, it's going to hurt us. It's going to cause frustration. Too much is never enough, like when you're trying to push that much. Too little, we're wasting our time. Take right hand towards the ocean, palm facing down, right shoulder rolling back. Nice. 2 more breaths here, y'all. You do. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Accelerate. Inhale. Come all the way back up. Straighten your front left leg. If you need to shorten your stance a little bit, go for it. Triangle. Inhale. Reach. Reach. Reach it out. Keep it at length. Tick-tock of the arms. Left hand down, right hand high. Here, you want to reach more up than down. So especially if you're new and that left hand is coming to the ground, I'm going to bet a good amount of money that your butt and your hips are sticking way back and your body's not really narrow. We want to be narrow. We want clean lines of energy. Breathe for 5. And then remember that graceful transition. In 4. Ardha Chandrasana. 3. Here we go. 2. Inhale, bend your left knee. Left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Just lean into it, y'all. Lean into it. Can you, with your phone, a little video? Yeah, everybody. This is awesome. I mean, to be up here, that is. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Bend your left knee a little bit. Exhale, right hand to the ground. Bring your knee in towards your nose. And set your right foot down next to your left. Forward fold. Bend your knees a little bit and roll up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Luma, when we come into this in tree pose. Here, hands to heart center. Shift away into your left foot. Take your right foot above or below your left knee. That means the toes can actually be on the ground like a kickstand. Above or below your knee, hands start at heart. If you'd like to straighten your arms up, go for it. Whoa. Take an inhale. Exhale, slide your hands to heart center. Step your right foot down. Switchy. Switchy. Go for it. Is that distracting? Nice, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Step your left foot down. Heels and toes, top of our mat, everybody. Inhale, sweep your hands up high. Reach it on up now. Exhale, fold. Lay your torso out long. Push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lifty. Flat back, eh? Tell you what, y'all. Exhale, step your left foot back so you're in a low lunge. Drop your back left knee and move to half pigeon pose. Take your right ankle across towards your left wrist. Now, your knee is a vulnerable joint. So if you have knee issues, skip it or take it on your back. Let me know if you need help with that. But here, notice you're not leaning onto one side. Your hips are still level. And hands walk back, open heart, breathe in. Good, and then hands walk forward, drop your head down, breathe out. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So that the fact that you chose to show up to your mat today, give yourself this well-being, this health, this vitality, tells me something about you. Tells me something that's really good about you. I'm thinking this might spill over into other areas of your life, like into the quality of food that you give yourself, the amount of sleep and water. My hope is that it spills over into your internal dialogue, which is why I ask you to thank yourself every class. Hey, if you can take the time to show up, you can take a second to thank yourself. Maybe even mean it. I don't know. Breathe. Tag me. Oh. Now walk your hands back in, everybody. Okay? Now from here, let's see here. Bend your back left knee. Now you're gonna rotate on your knees to the left here. And you're gonna come to floor frog, facing this. Let me demonstrate this real quick. Bend back left knee. Cool. The Isabel special, y'all. Can y'all see it? You got it? Now in floor frog, try to have your ankles right behind your knees. You control the intensity by how much you separate the knees, obviously. You can drop your forearms down, flex your feet, maybe press your hips back. All right, everybody, definitely not demonstrating this one. Breathe. You're just skipping it. You're the reason we're doing this one, because I know you love it so much. Buki. Akopita. Oh, come. You're going to come up? Come on. Oh, papa. Oh, come on, Tita. Everybody, when you're ready, come back up. You can rotate on your knees towards the back of your mat and move to half pigeon back there. Left ankle comes across, right wrist. Hands walk back, open heart. Hands walk forward, open hips. Drop your head down. Breathe. If you can control your breath, you can begin to slow down and control your mind, and in turn your entire physiology. This deep diaphragm breathing, as I mentioned earlier, calms your nervous system, lowers your blood pressure, takes you out of that fight or flight state. Certain breathing techniques are used by Navy SEALs. It's used in certain recoveries. Isn't it weird? It does that much. It's that important. Yeah, you never hear anything about it until you come to your yoga practice, normally. Good thing you're here, y'all. Awesome, everybody. Let's walk our hands back in. Tell you what, just lean onto your left hip, turn back to face the ocean. And let's come to seated. So that can be cross-legged. That can be kneeling. You could roll up your mat or fold a towel. It helps to lift your hips a little bit. But whatever makes it easiest for you to sit up nice and tall, let's do just that. Sit up tall. Close your eyes. Take an inhale here through our nose. And through your mouth, exhale, clear it. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, empty out. One more. Inhale. Clear it out. Exhale. Let your breath be natural here. And with your eyes closed, let's bring to mind someone that we love, we care for unconditionally. Bring that person, bring that feeling tone into this moment. And see if, maybe in your head you can just kind of repeat after me. Just like me, they want to be free. Free of any suffering, free of people judging them. Want to be free to live their life the way they want to live it, just like me. Just like me, this person has goals. They have dreams, the things that they want to do and the places they want to go, just like me. Just like me, this person has other people around them that love them, care for them, would do anything to support them. Just like me, they simply want to be happy. See if you can just kind of come to realize the truth within these statements. Now we bring someone to mind that we're a little bit indifferent towards. You might see him on your walk in the morning. You might see him at work, a hey neighbor. Just like me, they want to be free. Free of any bondage, again, judgment, ridicule. Free to live their truth, their dharma. Just like me, they got goals. They got dreams. They think about them all the time. They plan them. Just like me. Just like me, they've got people around them that would do anything for them. Love them, support them, unconditionally. Just like me. Just like me, they simply want to be happy. That's all. See if you can realize the truth of these statements. And now we bring someone to mind that we have trouble with, that kind of sets you off. You two might be like oil and water. Bring that person to mind. Just like me, hey, they want to be free. They want to be free of people judging them. Free to live their truth and live their life the way they want to live it. Just like me. Just like me, hey, they got their goals, their dreams, places they want to go, things they want to do, people they want to meet, just like me. Just like me, you wouldn't think it, but hey, they got people around them that love them, would do anything for them. Support them, love them unconditionally, just like me. Just like me, this person simply wants to be happy. Really. That's all, just like me. See if you can realize the truth of these statements that, we're all very different. We're all on our own path. But in many, many ways, all these folk around us, we're all very much alike. Everybody else is just like me. Now you can stay here, seated upright. If you'd like to lay on your back and rest for a few minutes, this is our Shavasana, everybody. Everything we've done up until this point has been to prepare us for this point. Beach? Beach?
Can I just jump into the Shavasana?
Oh, sure, sure. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Someone left their wallet?
Yeah, we found it on the way down, but I don't
Where'd
see an
you-
ID in here,
Okay.
so I figured
Where'd
you'd
you
pronounce
find it?
On the, like they're right on the street. There's like a couple cars out.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, thank you very much. Whoa. Feels good to just be reset, to be balanced, calm and peaceful. If you're ready to move on with your day, just breathe in lightly. You can wiggle your fingertips, toes, wrists, ankles. If you'd like to roll on your side, you can totally do that. With your eyes closed, if you'd like to just make your way to seated. Notice how you feel. This is why we practice yoga, everybody. To return to this state, a little bit closer to our natural state. Thank yourself for being here. I thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. I feel blessed to be able to do this work. Thank you for your donations, your generosity. I figured out a long time ago this stuff's expensive. You can get this in a studio. Well, you're not going to get this in a studio, but you can get yoga in a studio for 25, 30 bucks a pop, y'all. So that's why I started this, to make it more accessible. So I thank and I thank you for honoring that donation-based system. Thank you for honoring that system. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Awesome.